Nkachenie order for Canada by the asem debi aba a new work permit program and our my Canada ahyehyɛ de ama yɛn na ho nkɔmɔ na ne eba bedi pepa cho so wadu ha no ma na obomode no subscribe no wa like video e di ama me na share video e so di ama wonu bi order for program ya make kan wasemi ya to ne din the innovation stream pilot program we unhia IoT bia unhia LMIA bia ade a ohia wo de be apply ese wo benya adwuma ewo 6 companies a me ba be bobo obodi nti me share se obekoso hwe video we to the end because do a me name some 6 companies abana mo mutumi krata se omumfa nkrofo e for mumbra Canada on a working permit me pacho se bia wo kunu wo yere wo boyfriend wo girlfriend se wutie ye na se wutimi nya sa work permit ya wo betimi apply for spousal open work permit e de ama wo kani no under this stream pepacho the atenya na say this new program no in Canada a design say embe support Canada's innovative global hyper growth project and we selected 6 companies one more to make crata say for anya day but moving forward no almost had the biba be day e be ka ho the next 6 companies in kwa aban no ho mu a osade bia mienu ba ka ho which may be by this time omo di mienu ba ka ho aye be 8 ipacho employers are almost our group we mo aban na permit omo so omo high skilled workers globally no omo bring you omo into Canada through the end of the pilot. Now pilot we no from now till March 22nd 2026 sana program we echo from 2024 to March of what 2026 22nd March 2026 and our program ebe ended we will be say a dear cry na fa program so mean celebrate may bonnet of answer and the government of Canada website eligibility was a unya ansana what might apply for working permit way said it was a valid job offer from companies na abano more any eligible position be at that honor once you contact the employers no position be aware of fit no now why then why apply once a cape now I apply for an LMIA exempt employer specific work permit need no do be call IRCC secure account ube be wo de no e ho be apply now we don't know what select LMIA exempt employer specific work permit because say employer no dey wo ba be ye adwuma masa employer nko for a number of years but what you say until we apply through IRCC secure website account na when you to was no atwen say work permit no the decision will be made on it to once I go through successfully then you come into Canada so what Canada so me apply for a valid temporary resident or eligible for restoration of status so what hanum na say be am work permit and I say o permit how the ba akoma na hu na say wutimi open on this juicy opportunity and no so o my dem we don't want apply for a temporary resident no ma restore with status and the amount e pacho main cyber me you official website of Canada no with the WBRC okay to the form me pacho this is from the government of Canada on my website say me can you know work permit in your friend of innovation stream employer specific work permit pacho we be say be a new term I be a what here remember you share BB about this permit no the one who they also who from when pacho about the permit I say if you've received a job offer in a high skilled occupation from one of the employers participating in the global hyper growth project, you are eligible to apply for an employer specific work permit under the innovation stream. Said the mekaya abana ashe employers number bia omunye de omumfa nkrofo free ewiase afa na nyina no mfo mumbra no mumba ye adwuma wo hanom na sa nkrofo no mo ba no oba be ye adwuma ma just the employer and to work permit needing employer specific work permit. It is just for the employer. Then you don't need an IELTS for this, you don't need an LMIA for this. All you need is just get a job, and that's it. Okay, so an employer-specific work permit will be business. Okay, it lets you work in Canada according to the conditions on your work permit, such as 1. The name of the specific employer you can work for, how long you can work, the location where you can work, if applicable. Employer now where they all ban. Only dean was say all ban maybe all be cash group of companies. And how long? Maybe a Jumani the Yamana Yama was all be Juma for 2 years. That ye best it was also nipa all be. Akwasi Boatin oba beye adwuma de ama Alancash group of companies for 2 years. Na obeye adwuma wo ebia Toronto ana obeye adwuma wo Brampton. Sanet here. Nti baby kona ya we on ya fix you say what's work. That is the place you need to go. Okay. So before you apply, also the employer mepacho yen nso ha. Before you apply, your employer must submit an offer of employment, pay a 230 employer compliance fee, and give you an offer of employment number. The patrol yanka said the employee must pay. Employer now or ma wajumano or then there was 230 employer compliance fee no. And also known as submit an offer of employment demo. No necessarily an offer of employment number. The patrol under no circumstance. And I was an employee no na yamo wajumano. Who tia any another who take charge of any of these 3 what conditions. Patrol yension so pa. Yension so. That is an employer and the way say all you need to get is what? I was say unya offer of employment fee no wenya. An offer of employment number. And then I would be apply for employer specific work permit. Faster processing. You may be eligible for faster processing if your occupation is classified under the tier category 0 or 1 of the NOC occupation classification system. Say be I want to training, education, experience and responsibilities. Yes, yeah. But she say Google I'll be thinking about categories na 0 and a categories are 1. It will go through in the NOC system now. We're on the classify almost under 0 category and under 1 category. Hopefully, if you find yourself in any of these categories, no contact the 6 employers are now 8 employers now maybe no one up juma everyone chain. Okay, I apply for this working permit. To be eligible to apply for a work permit under the innovation stream, you must 1. Have a job offer from one of the employers participating in the GHP. 2. Have a job offer in a high-skilled occupation. This includes jobs in the NOC tier 0, 1, 2, or 3. And I'm a kind, patrol. Number more than any check it. Research kakra and fan knocking one of the bemu say because it's a whole long list. I make us a kumwa a bit keep break kakra. Yes. Number 3, have the required education and experience listed in the employment requirement section of the NOC for the occupation you plan to work. And then mammy and son also when setting here the air can't we know say to me cry no worse evaluation. Let my word evaluation service. No why evaluation area back into what the Canadian system educational system not the actual baby original. So who cry a bachelor's in Ghana, hopefully, and as who cry SHS. Hopefully, a year there and there is a place for you to be according to or where they or more educational system no manner. And so one thing that we need to take notice of, if you plan to work for an employer not participating in the GHP, especially if you are a foreign worker but do not meet the conditions above, you may be eligible for a different type of work permit. Work permit options and also, but for the purpose of this video, we're only targeting what the employer specific work permit and only discussions. And I'm a kind so what man so I will be timid you abba or boyfriend crab because Kuma or much common law partner, because a common law partner just say puna one natina die by kumu edi afe matina a die by kumu di afe at least it should be 1 year. That is what a common law partner Canada a jitumze or hokeni no. It is a apply for Bibia Manipana Momuji Tuzo bit my apply Manipano. Your spouse or common law partner and dependent children are eligible for an open work permit as family members of a high skilled worker. And the kind of you will see I apply. The can you need to get your documents right. Yes. Documents in here then you check it for people outside of Canada first. When I'm a kind, all you need to get is you need to have what? A job offer, and a job offer what? Employment number. A job offer and an employment number from your employer. No, now if you work on IRCC portal, no, so almost secure account portal, and no apply for what? An employer specific work permit. Then you know what they are. Yes, and no negotiation. So, and people already in Canada, and so what do they also need? What would you like to do in Canada? So I'm coming to work. Does one of the following apply to you? Are you a spouse or common law partner of a dependent child of a person who, and I said, are you a spouse or common law partner of a child that will be our nose when ya sa employer be or the bar now or say no? And yet I was say go through we don't okay continue. Now do on the next phase. Now we'll select what? I am applying for an employer specific work permit with LMIA exemptions. Yes. But, yes, I'll go back to foreign people. No, I'm sure. So, what would you like to be aware outside of Canada? Applicant, no. My question is, maybe someone. What would you like to do in Canada? Say, I'm coming to work. I have a. Do you have a job offer? And an employer gave you what? An offer of employment number or LMIA number? Proof. And as will prove I just say why apply for LMIA. Yes, that means I will qualify for such what? An employer specific work permit. Will you be coming to Canada under any active public policy or special measure announced by IRCC? We have some considerations very special, and I will say that means say you are eligible to apply for this what working permit. Once obegada or document ni ready, no? Yes. Ogada documents in American. If you're outside of Canada, then you head straight to what IRCC secure account portal. Then you apply. Then you wait on a decision. Say the mawa. Then you are on your way to Canada and coming to work. Okay. So if you are already say who apply from inside Canada and so on, you will need to upload what? A blank document in the invitation letter field of the application. Outside Canada, people do not have what? To have do not have to submit an invitation letter in the application because I would do kruma that into kruma who here invite keke every panel now they account on their call. It is sanity. Mind you, because you will need a medical exam. Yes, the medical exam no and also here was say uni Arabia will mujamu because I will to quino. So area that is going to impound on your visa. Then you apply for your work permit, you wait on decisions, and then you prepare to arrive in Canada. Okay, so for now, no, after your barbershop employers are omoyede, abana mo mutumi krata se omoyede, and apply enrolly and conform mumra or my. But at this point, Mestre say watch it to this point now on subscribe now subscribe to this YouTube channel. Now like a video way. Now if you watch a video with your map, maybe since good news no my Canada area but from the terrain of things now we all can attest to the fact say a year CC no my Canada will try to we are say now like highly skilled personnel are more outside of Canada or more opportunities say these people can also come in and also showcase the almost war on the bebo my Canada netumpong we are say it messages on subscribe if you no subscribe hit the subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to share with all your loved ones. Okay, so let's go straight to the selected companies. Okay, so first of all, these are one of the still in the Government of Canada website. All right, so this is still what the Global Hypergrowth Project. All right. So let's just go down to the employment, the selected companies. So these are the selected companies. We have one back here, friend or other ADA, your LIA Care, your Cell Cutter, your Clarios, your Clio, DPG, Lightspeed, and Vive. These are the selected companies. I'll be leaving the the link to the selected companies in the description. Please do to check them out. Yes. Let's just check it back be LMIA care and any idea, we don't the can measure for the purpose of this video. Send a be brain to the measure say me leave link na obinya to was you go through the OBI and what I say. Majuma no more do they need people like you? Maybe I also fit yourself. Maybe I will teacher need no more quack of say. These human may be teachers and people like childhood educators, anything related to education. We are nursing in Swa. And I say any support work, no go, yes, measure more. For the purpose of this video, let's do LMIA care and maybe ADA. Okay. See, this is LMIA care. So the company profile is LMIA care, and I think this is based on care. Yes. EIDA helps home care providers do what they do best, care for our loved ones. This is about care. At the nurse for health. Please, this is one for you. Okay. So hope you know more about LMIA care. You just click on here, then it just take you straight to what the other places. Yes. Let's just check ADA 2 as well. ADA, and so what do they specialize in? I think it's based in Toronto, and agent first to AI first customer service. Let's see. This is from Mike, which is in almost see you. All right. So I think it's more of including customer observed brands like Meta, Verizon, and Shopify. And as I said, more of customer service. AD, I think it's more of customer service. We're gonna say we do you're good in casa, you're good in like you and you have like very good communication skills, and you are good in interacting with people. I think this is also good for you. Now why they we don't know what hopping onto the thing. All you need is just learn more about ADA. It will take you through movie compositions and stuff. And I'll be leaving the link in the description. Please do go to check it out. Yes. So we have four. Just to summarize the whole thing, we talked about what the innovation stream pilot. And mind you, as I said, you don't hear IELTS. You don't need IELTS. You don't need an LMIA. All you just need is to get what an employment offer, and also have an employment number. Now I apply for the friend say or employer specific work permit. That is what you need to do. Then why they we don't know apply for visa. You wait and you wait for a decision to be made. You're on your way. If you have any or 10 cry because of your visa now they ban be eligible see do munyina so betu kwan aka ho be hye se men to adwuma we ase me srawo fa last guso na ye research kakra na amaye na meja the link in the description, checking it out na fe na bon wode na pay adwuma ho no we dey free, you don't need to pay anything. Won't you ahwe be sire na wade nyankopon wondom no mbo aye omboa obi boy mu bi na bi munya adwuma be care jobs and so no rather do more so hope you who about caregivers and so pilot program na may leave you a link in the description. We'll be checking it out, and as I will go through my videos, so you see it there and watch your video in the mommy who also are not subscribing or like your video in the mommy better was it but in your coupon that's an ASAB share.